We just cannot imagine how many people out there have survived and made it another day because of the work that is being done by people who care.
Here's the truth of why it is that we do what we do.
Both Kirk and I came from troubled backgrounds.
Understatement.
We were not the best youth, we were
Understatement.
We were troublemakers.
Understatement.
And we needed help to be able to get to where we were at.
Sometimes help is hard to ask for.
When I was 18 years old, I had made enough mistakes
Understatement.
and pissed away my high school career that I really only had one choice left. And that choice was to enlist in the military. I found myself stationed overseas in Germany, and I went to the doctor's office for a regular checkup, and I was diagnosed with stage 3B testicular cancer. They told me that if it had been another month before they found it, that there would have been nothing that they could do. And I came here. I got sent to a Walter Reed Army Medical Center. I spent 3 years at Washington, D.C. fighting for my life. And it was the best thing that ever happened to me. It made me appreciate what was really important in life. I always wanted to be a writer. I just never thought that there was enough money in it. I was going to go to school for business. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I didn't know why I was going to go to school for business.
Business sucks, man.
I was just going to go because that's what I was told to do. And that's the thing. A lot of us do things in this world because we think that's what we're supposed to do.
Yeah, you don't want to end up on your deathbed kind of feeling like you lived out someone else's life, do you? I mean, and to be honest, by the time I had met him, he was already such an open individual. We were competing against each other, and he came up to me to give me a hug, to congratulate me, and I was like, what the hell is that, man? Men do not do that. Goes to show about my own sheltered nature, because I was abused heavily as a child, sexually, physically, mentally, and I was hurt in such deep ways that I became an attack dog. I became a coke dealer at the age of 14, and I have done things that I regret. Some days I still look in the mirror and I hate what I have done. They will stick with me for a long time. Because not all of us go through health complications, but all of us have internal struggles. Mine, pretty deep. But the reality of it is, if it wasn't for those scars, I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be doing what I do today. If it wasn't for your struggle, you wouldn't be as strong as you are. When we start walking, we trip, we fall. We don't just stand up and walk around. That'd be creepy. You've got to struggle in order to learn. That's what you've got to do. Well, God wanted to teach me a lesson, or whoever or whatever, in some strange way. My senior year of high school, 5 of my friends killed themselves in a 3-month time period. 1 on my birthday. And I was the worst. I was their provider. In reality, I knew I had to change. I had to give back the things that I felt like I owed. Now I'm hoping so many of you do not have to go through that. And I know many of you are doing what you do today because you do not want those children to experience or have those psychological scars. They don't need them. Great people can do great things without great damage. But great struggle can continue to exist.
We've been through some difficult things, but there's a constant reminder for us circling around our lives that we are still blessed. When I was here at Walter Reed, the people in my formation with me every day, it was a medical holding company, so they were people who were coming back from the Afghanistan and Iraq war. I was going through what I was going through and feeling like, God, I can't believe this happened to me, and the person next to me didn't have legs, or didn't have arms, or had 90% body burns around me. We go into the juvenile homes constantly, and we are witness to these stories that these kids share with us that just blow us away. I mean, they floor us. Yes, there is struggle in our lives, but there's always something that can be taken from that. And that's what we want to close with. A piece that helps remind us that even though there are difficulties in life, even though you may face struggles in your job, you are doing something beautiful, and if it wasn't for those struggles, it wouldn't be the thing you would be doing.
And this is awesome that Gabriel and I are the minority in this room today. By female, someone looks around, they're like, what do you mean? Female energy. Absolutely amazing to be able to see. And in honor of all of that, I just got to say, we are Kinetic Effect. Again, what an honor to have us here. We are just so blessed. Thank you so much. I know that you're going to go back and you're going to take some real deep action so that you can change lives starting right now. We are Kinetic Effect. If you're on Facebook, add us, please.
Quick plug, we do have some wristbands that will go to support our nonprofit and some CDs. We're going to hang around a little bit afterwards. We hope you'll just come up and say hi, even if you don't want anything. Give us a hug. Give him a hug. and grab a business card.
Again, an honor. Thank you. You only live once.
Those are the words I had tattooed across my back when I was 17.
And he thought he knew everything.
Well, at least I got that one right, because today I want to live.
And I don't want to give you any suicidal rhetoric
About how I never get why these things always happen to me when I haven't even lived long enough
to experience what life is truly about.
Hell, even I know that my views will change enough.
So the me at 50 would want to sit down and talk to the me at 40, who would in turn would want to give an earful to the me of today.
And even though I love him, if I ever met that stubborn kid I called myself at the age of 17, I would be tempted to kick his butt. Today I want to live. I want to fall in love at first sight and feel that rush
of embarrassment as I walk up to her,
stumbling over my syllables just so I can tell her how beautiful she is.
And I want to kiss the lips of some lovely lady
who would leave me looking down on cloud nines like they were little cotton balls
and experience the sheer ecstasy of her waking up next to me.
So I can tell her just how much I worship the ground she floats on. Today I want to live. I want to thank my mother for 9 months of stretching, 36 hours of labor
just to give birth to someone who would put it through another
18 years of the same crap. I want to call my father and tell him that even though he left us,
I love the man that he is going to be.
And today I can say in all honesty that he is my best friend. Today I want to live.
I want to love life like she never hurt me
and give thanks for all that I have been given. Born into more blessings than I will ever truly know.
I want to strip down until I'm completely naked, natural in every way like the day I was born.
Kept warm by the sun, I'm energized and I can laugh at my nakedness. Hell, I'm just happy to be alive.
I want to stand barefoot on the ground and feel my feet sink
deep into Mother Nature. And if she truly is mi madre, that makes me 1/4 Hispanic,
1/4 Cherokee,
plus half Earth, which means we are all truly related. And I want to be around long enough to watch my whole family grow. So today I want to live.